Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy, Real Eric Alvarez, and on this video, answering another question here. So, I got a question here from Richard. All right, Richard asked, from a girl's perspective, what body count is too high for a guy to have? That is a great question, a very interesting question. So, here's the truth, bro. She's gonna say one thing, but she's gonna mean another. I literally did an interview with a girl, and I got her to admit, I'm like, all right, so, do you want a guy who's always talking to you, or you want a guy who kind of ignores you that much? She's like, yeah, I mean, I want to talk to him a little bit every single day. I don't want him to be totally chasing me, but I don't want to never talk to him either. And for me personally, I'm not gonna text you unless I'm setting plans. I got too much shit going on in my life. We got purposes to conquer, we got lives to change, we got shit to fucking do. So I'm not gonna sit around here and text you back and forth for no reason. There's gonna be no outcome. We can talk in person. Text won't do shit. That won't attract her, right? So I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna set plans. So she told me, and I asked her, I'm like, all right, but what about the guys who text me that much? She's like, oh no, I want to talk to me. I'm like, all right, but let me ask you this: do women say one thing that they want one thing? Example, she says she wanted a guy to text her a little bit every day, but respond better to another thing. And she's like, yeah, it's true. And I literally gave her a high five. I'm like, yep, I knew it. So I'm having that video coming out for you guys at some point, the interview with her. But it's the truth. Women will say one thing, but they'll respond better to another. She might say, oh, I don't want a guy who's sleeping with all these girls, who's fucking all these girls. I don't want a guy who's like the player, the fuck boy. Yet, why does she go and sleep with that fuck boy, sleep with that player? Because she wants all the beta guys to think that, oh, she's a good girl. She doesn't want those things. But in reality, she is turned on by those guys. But those guys aren't going to be the guys that turns into her boyfriend. Why? Because those guys typically have more options, and they're not trying to settle down. They don't want exclusivity. It is the beta guys, the scarcity mindset guys, who want the girlfriend and who will give her the world. I'm not saying this is the case. This is not a blanket statement for everything, but most of the time, this is how it functions. There are guys who are very high status, who are very high value, who want just one girl because they want her to support them. All right, that they have their own reasons for that. So it's fine. I'm not knocking anything against that. Do whatever you want to do. In my opinion, a true alpha is a man who does what he wants. So at the end of the day, if you want a girlfriend, that's fine. If you don't want a girlfriend, you want to date multiple girls, you don't want monogamy, that is fine as well. Do what you want, do what makes you happy. That's what matters, all right? As long as you understand the scenarios, understand all these things, that's what's most important. To make an educated decision from there, whatever will make you happy. So what body count is too high, bro? There's no body count that's too high. I mean, look at Dan Bilzerian. He's a prime example. Look at Hugh Hefner, prime examples. Why do girls flock to them? You think Dan pays for pussy? You think Dan hits these girls up on Instagram? They fucking hit him up. All right? I have a girl that was a friend of mine, and I have very few female friends, but she was a friend of mine. She's a very good-looking girl. And she was like, yeah, I hit up ASAP Rocky. Like, I slid in his DMs. These girls are sliding in these guys. They're chasing these guys, the ballers, right? So those guys, they know they're fucking a lot of girls, yet they still want them. So the body count, what body count's too high, doesn't matter. And maybe and this is in terms of like maybe a guy she wants to fuck or sleep with. Maybe she might say something different for a boyfriend. She might say it, but end of the day, she's still gonna be attracted to you because women like pre-selection. Women like guys who they see other women want and desire. They're naturally drawn and attracted to that. That does not mean they would stay with that guy as their boyfriend. They might go with the beta male as their boyfriend because they know he will do more for her. He will provide for her. He will give her the world. He will give her more financial security, more attention, more validation. But at the end of the day, she's still going to want that alpha no matter what. She's going to be naturally attracted to that alpha. She can't help it. Attraction's not a choice. She has no choice in this. It's evolution. She can't help it. Like Steph Cole says, she can't stop looking, G, because she can't help it. She cannot help it, all right? So understand that. Body count too high, it doesn't fucking matter. Do you, all right? It does not fucking matter. Don't live your life for girls. Live your life for yourself, for your purpose, and let the girls come naturally. They were a compliment to that. All right, so that's it for the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, throw in your questions, and I do a video like this answering your question. And I'm out. Peace.